Hello everyone, it's Dave Griffin here. Thought I'd just like to spend a few minutes talking about where we are in systems modelling and in particular about the case study. Some of you may have missed the lecture on Thursday and we did start talking about it a bit more in that time. So as you'll probably know by now, if you look on the Extreme site for systems modelling, you'll see that we're doing a case study called I Love West Leeds Festival. The video that you need to be looking at is interview 2, where we talk to the logistics manager about his role in artist booking. It's right at the bottom of the page on the right hand side on the Facebook site that you can get to from the Extreme homepage. So that's important that you realise that. It's the interview with the logistics manager, interview 2, in which he talks about the booking of artists. And it's that one that you should convert into a current physical data flow diagram for next week's class. At the end of your class next week, your tutor will collect in the formative assignment work that you've undertaken, which will be a one-page drawing diagram, which you may have done in the case tool, QC, or you may have completed on paper with a pencil or a pen, and that diagram will represent the current physical data flow diagram for booking of artists. So I'm guessing you'll probably have 3 or 4 processes, some external entities and some data flows between the external entities, the processes, and some data stores. This is the material that we covered in the first week of the module. So if you're not that familiar with it and you're being perhaps still getting to grips with physical data flow diagrams, please go back and have a look at the first week's material in the course book. I also do suggest to you that you read round the subject. There's some lovely books on systems analysis in the Headingley campus library, and each week in each chapter in your booklet I recommend to you some suggested reading that you should undertake relating to that week's material. So the main course book for systems modelling is Leck and Deeks. The reference for this is in the module guide and it's in the course booklet. Please refer to that. Spend some time each week having a read through the relevant sections in Leck and Deeks and go off and explore other systems analysis books that cover this technique to deepen, to broaden your understanding of the topic. Anyway, so next week at the end of your class, your tutor will collect in your one-page current physical diagram for the booking of artists. In the following week, the week 4 of the module, there will be a general session during your tutorial in which you'll be invited to bring in the laptops and spend a good part of that tutorial working on further development of the case study assignment. You'll get some feedback that week from your tutor on your formative work, and that should help you then to progress and complete the rest of the assignment. The third part of the assignment, which is putting together a problems requirements list, you won't be able to do until we get to the 5th week class, but we'll tell you more about that then. So the position is at the moment you should be looking at the case study that you can find via Extreme and is in MySpace, watching the second video 2, for the booking of artists, and from that producing your first attempt at preparing a current physical diagram for that process. Have a good weekend. Hope you enjoyed Bonfire Night last night. Look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye for now.